Road is very sneaky. Perhaps too sneaky. I don't know how you got there, but you don't really want to be there. Well, he's out, kind of. Not really. He's on the wrong side. He's out somewhere. This will be quite the magical journey. Road does get slowed. Faker not going to get him. There's another one, but the tether's still going to land. Road does have to flash now. Ethan Coco needs to keep running. Bang. He's going to chase from him, but he doesn't have his ulti. Road, you have portal up soon. Bang's here to cut you off at the pass. Road, you need to get out again. No. Coco, Bang going to take him down on the last crit. Oh, it's a disaster. That's just not fair, really. That paid off well.
And this is exactly what IMA were looking for. The first pick and just the overextension on the top side. Teleport, the cross map has worked. Oh, teleport, speaking of coming as well.
This is a little much because Zach typed in with passive and thought this team could follow, but MMD cuts them off at the pass. Amazing they cannot connect through.
And it is so back and forth. Z9 are actually leaving quite a bit to chance in these fights, but still coming out on top. There's another part of that chance. Who's gonna go down? And good night, Amazing Jay.
CC bot never left up.
They also burn the flash, which just makes things better.
And a ton of CC now onto Mako. He's getting shot down. Nice play by Dev. Oh, but Mako gets himself out of the way and takes the shot anyway. That's a poor misplay, and a kill comes through to Rocks.
Very close from Impact to get himself a kill, but he falls in the Baron pit with Baron damage. Now they're on to Smoothie, and now they're going for Jensen still. Can he get a dissonance on? There's no mana, and Cuve's on the chase. Meteos goes down in the back of the fight as we swing back to the Tri-Brush, and it's going to be a few more attacks. He puts the Protect on. That's a lot of damage coming from the hit. Throws up the C9 Shiner, and he makes it out alive.
This feels great. Oh no, the ward's there, but Smith. Where are you gonna go? Exhaust is down. Mithy can't save him, and that'll be first blood. Who gets it? It is a miracle.
Another implosion from INTZ. They're trying to do a strategy, and they're looking for Vander.
Vander puts himself right in the fire, so low, but actually gives himself an out. Jockster now just getting missed by the undertow. A Twin Fang, one more to get it. Dodges the Noxus blast.
What are you doing?
It goes down. I think he just wanted to give it to the wall.
Things we get to see in the LPL from time to time.
And I guess one of the things about IMA is that they are one of the more patient LPL teams. I mean, a team like LGD.
Whoa! Ooh, weird flash from Blank. Maybe he didn't want to hit that, but he did.
Teams like LGD. Teams
He was
like...
distracting. Look at me. I'm flashing. Oh, we took your tower. First stage.
You have to feel it's going to be so reliant on this exact ability. Charge from Wonder was...
Made it back in the lane. All right.
Just to get in there. I did see Trashy coming up from the river, so...
Burns everything because he knows Faker 4 damage items.
Ooh.
That's a
he trades the Zonias for it. Good guy, Faker.
Crown just can't move off this at all. In fact, they're going to go for a dive. Ambition forced to repel out of the way, but they might still go for a good pull from Wraith. Might be enough to defend, and Double is firing shots in the enemy team. Wraith takes a lot of damage, but Bjergsen all-ins onto Ruler and chunks him down, who flash forward. Really wants to kill, and he does get it. Horns that came down as well. TSM all-inning for the bottom turret.
Waits until COG is greeting a minion wave into the turret, gets the first kill. What the heck?
And he wants that wave of minions. He just committed the teleport. He could have canceled it, obviously, and then just decided to walk, but commits his flash as well for that wave.
Is in. Here comes the fight. Mako's gonna tank it, and he lands the bubble. Now they're re-engaged. Exhaust on a Gorilla who does have flash. Clearlove holding onto the kick. He's not gonna go for the Q for a very long time. Lands it on a prey, and that just feels like a completely fumbled gank.
I like he overthought it. Now we see some other fighting on the map.
Seems to be the case for Samsung Galaxy.
Ryu playmaker?
Let's find out. Throws out the overload. We'll get rooted down in place and then locked down and then knocked up. Not gonna find the kill. The plant blocked the overload.
Pushing up uncontested. They wanted to prep them for a 20-minute dasher.
Ooh, that's awkward.
A little bit unlucky there for the crit, but did he
Take
get
it
that
off.
with a W, or was that just a straight Q flash?
Got to even up the CS.
Oh, here comes Trick. He's ghosted in. Stixay's got a flash already used. Pick up the axe. Afro throws down the Switcher, but the kill's donated. Sven's looking for more. He's already used his two-shot barrage. CLG have got their third.
Trick just running head first into his own demise. How was that ever going to work? They had the heal up and he just dies. We're going to see a fight.
Duke in a good position, but Gorilla caught in the front, gets okay behind the wall. Now the re-engagement of Engie popping his ultimate, 1800 health on the Drake, and Peanut is still taking it. And then Sven takes an arrow to the face with a shutdown in favor of Bang.
He's got it!
Peanut lands the smite, so it is a loss. Oh, who warded that? Why would you?
0.5 seconds to click there. He was spamming over the wall, hoping somebody for dear life would place a ward.
Cube gets himself a kill. Or JJ's coming up from the river, but he doesn't have a lot of support just yet.
He has no support.
He's a level 4. Trashy, a level 4 jungler, is playing so aggressive. Trashy has simply no idea. And Trashy and Senkix are running for their lives.
That's what I mean by him. Look at it. Okay, they finally realize he's by himself. They're like, wait a second. We've been had. This is a level 4 Tom Catch. Get off my ass.
Stars and balls for Pawn. And Forgiven's coming up huge. Those are 2 kills from Pawn. He's going to push
That was monstrous.
up. He spawns into it. Forgiven's the last one left. Mako's there to do what he can, but it's so mismatched, it probably won't be it. Forgiven alive. The triple kill for Forgiven. And it looks like H2K will seal the deal. Your first seed from Group C going to the quarterfinals.
Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, hello, that's all good. Blocks him down, still does sneaky, but I think that's going to get him out. They will commit the ultimate for it. Jin firing shots into the back of the tree. Meteos and Smoothie here, and Impact's able to cut them off as well. Jensen does have ulti if he needs to do it, but Cloud9 decide it's just not worth it.
That's actually tragic. He was definitely in a position to die, but Smoothie headbutts him out to safety.
Pretty serious because this is the largest goal deficit at 20.
Faker with one of the worst flashes. He needs practice tool. Down he goes. That's going to be a kill for Rocks Tigers. Off the arrow cool.
Lupa's coming in for the fight. He puts the hammer down to the skies. Bengi's the target. He dashes away. Jankos is trying to set up for a play in the bottom. Round Warp is coming as well. Jankos has gone a little bit early. Stranglethorns has already gone up. Jankos in trouble. True Shot Barrage not available, but not even needed. It's Core JJ that gets the kill. Ryu is going to donate another, this time to Ruler. And the tower's not even traded. 2 kills, tower first blood. It's a 4,000 gold lead.
So bold, but right now, if it pays off big.
Yeah, Liquid's like, yeah, get me out of here. Oh, the kick's not enough, but Oda one, they might just go in anyway. Liquid almost about to get himself destroyed by a very fed Jace.
Team fight, and we actually have the composition to go even aggressive, more aggressive, dive through turrets.
Ooh.
That's a misclick.
That's a very costly misclick.
Luckily for...
Oh, I don't know, because this is an AHQ squad that's built for 1-3-1, that's built for the split push.
Oh, what?
What?
Mouse! Keeper's Verdict didn't do anything. He tries the flash. I think he's just a finger fumble Ruski on that one, and he goes down.
He fumbled the whole keyboard there. The flash, the R, it hits nothing. He doesn't even hold it down for an extra second.
And the Ocean Drake is actually insane in this push right now. They continue to push. No one on SKT has died, but Rock's getting so many turrets.
Getting a lot of damage. Duke on the backside, looking for the duel against Prey, running through some minions to get him more time, but he's actually trapped inside the minion wave, playing so well for Rocks Tigers. Guardian Angel gonna pop, but what else can he even do? And it's nothing. Peanut gets a shutdown. Otherwise, they're in trouble. Whoa!
There's the giant stun from base.
Not gonna land the stun on anybody just yet, but ooh, is Peanut looking for the knockback, but not gonna find it. Maybe overstepping. Jumps to a minion, running out of health pretty rapidly, but they don't quite have the damage output.
Oh, this
Flash
is
moves.
greedy. He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Maple for the assist, and there's the Hyper Proc in Athena. Gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs. And the teleport
I love
is
this.
gonna save the final blob. Might still go in for it. Oh, no!
You're supposed to...
Hey, you're supposed to complete the teleport.
You're supposed to complete the teleport, because even though the blob is not moving on your screen, it is actually moving in real time. So the Zac will come out of that passive and then be able to escape.
They want to steal this.
Ooh, no, it's gonna go to the blue team. That is SKT. Blank gets that with his life, and I believe he is the one wearing the buff as well. Eclad's gonna go up to the side. Can he land the kick? No, Duke jukes away, and now Peanut's out of help. SKT with a beautiful disengage. Nicely played.
And even though Rox has an extremely large early game advantage, it's mistakes like that that could cost them the game. Yes, Darshan made some good plays there, but Expect is not playing at the top of his game. He allowed Darshan to walk up and get a wall stun from nothing there.
Absolutely did. Smithy failed flashes, finds the wall. Miffy's looking to run it down. True Shot Barrage gets the kill.
Complete surprise, he's likely going to be at least one summoner blown here once Smoothie combos.
And the question has been, is the communication there between Smoothie and Meteos? For sure it was on that one. Crown moves fast. He gets the stick though. Petrifying Gaze. Smoothie gets taken down. Flash and Knight is down. They're on to Crown now, but it doesn't even look like they'll get anything out of it.
What a massive mistake there from Smoothie. Crown gets the 1v3 first blood. Complete outplay. You gotta expect that he's gonna flash the combo.
This is a team error.